Christian fundamentalist Brian Fisher weighed in on the recent Confederate monument and Confederate flag scandals, and he has a unique take.
A lot of attention right now to a lot of effort to get rid of the Confederate flag. There's a public school system in North Carolina. They have completely banned the Confederate flag because it is divisive. So no more Confederate flag in the school district in North Carolina. Why? Because it is divisive. Well, let me mention another symbol that in my judgment, in my mind, is just as divisive. So if we're going to ban the Confederate flag because it is divisive, how about we ban the LGBT flag at school? We're going to ban the Confederate flag at school because it creates division, because it arouses division, because it is offensive to people, because it so violates their most deeply held values about human sexuality. I propose that everywhere where the Confederate flag is banned, that we propose that along with it at the same time that the LGBT rainbow flag be banned at exactly the same time for exactly the same reasons. It is offensive. It is contrary to our most deeply held values. It divides people. It does not bring them together. It's time to have the LGBT flag banned right alongside the Confederate flag. If we're going to ban one, I submit that we need to ban the other.
Stop. Just stop. Brian Fisher has an amazing ability to bring everything back to sexuality. I wonder why. I wonder why he's always going back to, and the gays. They're so immoral, and they're so bad, and they're so wrong, and I'm so against them. I promise I didn't just suck 32 dudes off. Wait, what? What? Okay, so here's where he's being a jackass. The Confederate flag and the Confederate monument scandals, it's all about public property. It's all about, hey, we have Confederate monuments on public property that you have black taxpayers paying for the upkeep on monuments that represent their enslavement and their oppression and Jim Crow and second-class citizenship. Hey, you have a Confederate flag flying in, I think it was North Carolina or South Carolina, in the courthouse. In the courthouse. So why the fuck are you flying the flag of the people who seceded from the United States of America? Did the opposite of law and order in the place, the courthouse, where you uphold law and order. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. So we're talking about public land. Now, you want to fly a Confederate flag on your own property. By all means, you have every right to do it. It's a free country. It's America. Go right ahead. If you want to put it on your car, you want to put it on your own property, nobody can stop you. Nobody should be able to stop you. Should you put it in public places? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. And the LGBT flag, you know, it's not the same as the Confederate flag. Sorry, it's just not. That represents equality. That represents the fight back against oppression of gay people, which has been going on for a very long time. The Confederate flag does not represent equality. It represents the opposite. So it's like saying, you know, oh, so you're saying I can't fly a Nazi flag. Well, then you can't fly an American flag. Those aren't the same thing, though. They represent different things. Why are you trying to act like it's all equal? It's not all equal. That's not equal. Now, again, on private property, fly whatever you want. I don't care. But public property, if you fly the Confederate flag, no, not at all. Represents traitors. Represents oppression of groups of people. No. LGBT flag? I mean, if the people vote for it in the legislature to fly the flag, if the majority of people want it, I see no problem with it. Whereas I do see a problem with it with the Confederate flag. So it's not the same. He's trying to muddy the waters and make it the same. That's ridiculous, and he's playing sloppy and loose on purpose. He's trying to equate things that you can't equate because he has no other argument. So he's just, oh yeah, well, I don't like that flag. And if you don't like that flag, I don't like that flag. I don't even believe you. I think you do like that flag.